Well, hello, ladies.
Well, hello to you.
We have a Texas lady and a Tennessee lady, and we're sitting here on Tennessee time. How about that?
Oh, I think that's good.
So congratulations on this beautiful collection. It is so gorgeous. And as you can see,
I love those.
I love these.
Favorites.
I heard they were your favorite.
They are, because I like the dingly things and I like the bigger jewelry. But we are very, very proud of this whole collection.
You should be. You guys have both created such immense and incredible legacies, but they each have their own unique voice. So how does that feel to come together and just come out with this beautiful collaboration that speaks to the masses? I mean, it's cross-generational. These pieces, as we talked about before, are very much so pieces that even my 2-year-old is going to embrace. I'm going to take these, and I promise you I won't be able to wear them very long. She'll be walking around the house in them.
Well, I think we're both multi-generational. I mean, Dolly's music resonates to every generation out there, right? My jewelry is the same way. I mean, you'll see 3 generations in our stores. So when we were designing this, we really were thinking about that and thinking about how can, whether you're 70 or 7, we wanted to give you a little bit of Dolly, inner Dolly, and she laughs at that, but it's true. Like that.
What's an inner Dolly?
I'm channeling my inner Dolly.
Yeah, right? But that's what we wanted, that strength, that resilience, that beauty, that kindness, that joyful spirit is part of all these pieces. And so it was really special for us to do this together.
And so what do you want your fans to take away from the collaboration between you guys?
Well, we want them to feel pretty. We want them to look pretty. And we want them to feel special, that, this is something that was done with love and creativity. And she's a genius, of course, with her designs. And we kind of based this whole collection on a song of mine called Love is Like a Butterfly that came out the same year that she was born.
Yes.
So anyway, we felt like that was a little bit of a message there that we should probably start with the butterfly. Right?
We did. Yeah. I mean, it was like when I heard that song was put out in 1974, it turns 50 this year. I turned 50 this year. It just felt really just perfect. Everybody obviously knows the butterfly, but then to take some of my design aesthetic, our custom stone shapes and things that people know for our brand, but be able to put them together and create a butterfly for Dolly specifically was super, super exciting and something that we know is timeless. This is going to look good today, but it'll look good 10 years from now. It's something you'll want to pull out of your jewelry box for years to come. And that makes me excited too. And as a gift, that's something I always think about, right? Like when you're giving a gift, you want something that somebody's not going to just love today, but they're going to love for a long time. And every piece in this collection I think will do just that.
Which is why I said we're on Tennessee time, because there's something special about being in the state and just introducing this collaboration with you guys. But Dolly, I want to ask you how it feels 50 years later to see that song just translate into pieces that are going to be multi-generational for decades to come.
Well, it's a really good feeling. I had no idea that a thing like that might happen, but so many wonderful things happen in my life. I always look at that like a godsend of some sort. But working with Kendra, though, it's like I feel very blessed with that too, because who better than Kendra to bring a thing like that around, and the fact that was the year she was born, and I'm the kind of person I think, well, some things are just supposed to be like that. But I mean, it's just such a beautiful shape. I mean, the butterfly, we all love butterflies. I know, me too. I got them even not the Kendra. Yeah. But I just love butterflies because they're just colorful and beautiful and harmless. They just go about coloring up the world. And I like
they don't sting
and they don't bite. Well, not yet anyway. But anyway, I think we both just love the colorful notion of that too, just coloring up the world in a beautiful way.
Yeah, and it is doing just that. So Kendra, how does that feel to be able to sit here with Dolly, who came before you and laid the blueprint for all of us, including yourself? How does it feel to be able to sit beside her and introduce this collection to the world?
This better be good.
Honey, it is. It's hard to even put it into words, to be truly honest with you. To meet your idol is one thing. To get to then work with your idol is another thing. And I've learned so many lessons from her even before I got to know her as a friend. Just, watching her on 9 to 5 and wanting to be a strong businesswoman who led with kindness and who supported women in the workplace. And all these little lessons and nuggets throughout my life came from her. And so now to get to be with her in this way, it's beyond. I mean, it's emotional, quite honestly. When we were doing our photo shoot last month together, I had to go in the green room, and I was just crying because it's just such an honor and a privilege.
Because I stepped on her foot with my
No, you did not. It is. It's an honor and it's a privilege, and I'm trying to take every moment in because it's so special.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I always say, don't talk about me like I'm not
I know.
I always feel so silly.
Give her
just
flowers while she's sitting here is what
know.
Dolly said, or
that's
the
all good.
butterfly.
Well, I've
It's
lived
true.
a long time, and I'd like to think that I've been an inspiration to young women and older women, the people that I've grown up with. But it's always good to feel like, that you might have helped somebody along the way with whatever little tidbits they can pick up from you. That it makes you feel like your life's been worthwhile.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, you continue to pour into all of us. I mean, even just sitting here today, my outfit is inspired by things that I've seen you wear. I said I have to wear dramatic sleeves because I know Dolly always brings it through makeup
I used
or
to wear those
fashion.
big old sleeves once. I said, I want y'all to know that I'm wearing falses.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to think my shoulders are this big.
Yeah. Well, shoulder pads were a
back,
thing,
too.
and they're back, but they were a thing. Like,
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't you seen them? It's like,
yeah.
I'm only this tall.
Yeah.
And my shoulders were as
like
wide
this
as
big.
I am.
I still love a good shoulder pad.
I love it. But
yeah.
they're back.
I know.
Shoulder pads and drop waist outfits are back.
Thank goodness.
So
for the
now
shoulder
all people
pads.
need to do is grab their jewelry and then they'll be ready
Oh,
to go.
absolutely. See, that's beautiful, that dress.
No,
I love that. If you didn't have those big earrings, you could be wearing this.
Yeah.
But I would wear those big earrings and
Yes,
this.
yes, 100%.
I think you can wear what you want.
Yeah.
That's the
The
whole
jewelry's
idea, right?
beautiful,
Is
yeah.
you wear what makes you feel great, And I think there's something for everybody in this collection to find. And we're coming out right at the holidays too. So we say, we were joking that, you'd open it up and it's a literal butterfly release. It's like you say, I want to give a butterfly release. This is a butterfly release. And such a special, these are all limited edition, each collection. So, it's one of those things that's not going to be here forever. Each one will have a different song that we design around. So it's, it's a special one to start with.
Well, I just want you both to know that I am so proud that you're wearing my favorites.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm wearing these little bobs because they match my necklace.
Yes.
Normally, I'd be jerking that off your ear.
Yeah, I think we've got a pair for you, honey. Don't
I
you
know
worry,
you
Dolly.
do.
Don't you worry. Don't you worry,
I'm gonna wear them
Dolly.
through the holidays. They're beautiful.
Oh, absolutely. They're definitely holiday statement pieces for sure. What inspired this particular design?
So this is funny. So this was in the my design studio, just sitting there. These were kind of a one of a kind. They were in the vault, and I have things displayed in my design studio, pieces that I just really love. And her creative director, Steve Summers, came in and he saw these earrings. He's like, I got to get those for Dolly. And I said, okay, well, I'll get a pair for her. She'll love them. And she saw them, and she just like went nuts for them.
I did.
And the lariat.
These are my two favorite things.
I have that one on.
Yeah. And so those are going to be pieces that we were just going to do for Dolly. And we thought, well, why don't we let everybody have a chance to wear her favorites? So we added them into the collection. And I think they add just a really nice, special touch to this for sure.
That.
Yes.
Well, I will definitely be passing these down, not by choice, but by force, because my toddler is going to take them. So.
Well, and I said too, like even a wedding earring, it would just be unbelievable.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I grew up in a house with two older sisters and my mom, and we just, all four of us would pass jewelry and makeup and clothes all back and forth.
Oh, yeah, that's what I do with my sisters.
Yeah,
I
mine
have
too.
5 sisters.
Oh, wow.
6 of us, so we fight over stuff. And plan it and just say, no, I'm wearing that tomorrow.
We'd be sitting up. We shared a bathroom, the four of us, and we'd have two sinks, and we'd sit up there like little ducks in our nest, putting our mascara on, all of us sitting up on the counter together, passing our blush and whatever.
Yeah.
Well, my mom was all into makeup, and I never left the house without makeup on because that's how I saw my mom. She's always putting on her lipstick and all of that. So congratulations on your beauty line as well. But this collection is absolutely gorgeous. And I really want to hone in on the collaboration factor, because when women collaborate, we not only create, but we essentially become just a group of butterflies spreading joy and happiness to multiple different communities. So what does that mean to you guys to be able to have this iconic duo collaboration that is producing such beautiful pieces? What's that legacy going to look like?
Well, I mean, I think we said it well in that we share a lot of the same core values. We care about the same things. We like to make things, whether it's beautiful music or beautiful jewelry, that make people feel good about themselves and make them feel happy. We love to be able to have success so that we can give back in a really meaningful way to our communities. And both of us are so aligned in those things. So to be able to bring those forces together, and I think Dolly's such a great example of, like you said, she's the ultimate trailblazer for so many of us. For me to be able to own a company and to have a woman-led company with, women run, over 94% of my staff is women. These are all things because of women like Dolly who forged that path before us. It's
true. I didn't know I was all that.
You are that. You are that. And I hope that for other young women,
there are a lot of great people out there.
I say if you can see her, you can be her.
Yeah.
And I hope that, together, we're showing that women, when you hold hands and you join forces, you lift each other up instead of tear each other down, that amazing things can happen. And I think that's what this collaboration, for me, really shows.
And I second that emotion.
Yeah, it seems like it's much more than a business deal, and that you guys have really been able to see values in each other that really bring out the best when it comes to women collaborating.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth in that. And like she said, we have so much in common, and we both have a great creative energy, and we both have a great spiritual energy. And I think that combination, and then when you meet up with people that, are very much like that, too, you just kind of connect and you think, wow, if we can do this by ourselves, just think what we can do if
together.
Do this together.
Yeah.
Well, girl power to the end of time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for spreading so much joy and positivity with this collection.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Thank you for your part in it. And
we're having a ball.
we are.
We're having a ball.
I'm having a ball.